All right, everybody, what's going on? We are live for a pretty cool break tonight. I actually thought it was going to do a little bit better since you got to choose what you wanted. Now, I did make a mistake in the original listing. I had it listed as 48 autographs. There's 48 autographs per case, and it's a dual case break, so it's actually 96 total autographs. The checklist is only 52 or 53 players. I forget exactly the number. But there will definitely be multiple hits for certain players. 101 Jackpot is in order. I believe there's a certain color ink that is the 101, if I'm not mistaken. We'll check the box before we start ripping. So the 101 Jackpot is over $200, $212, and what else was I going to say? Hitless Random's $10. The norm, I'm hoping that we don't have any. I had to eat a couple of the last teams. There were a couple people that reached out after I had already said that the break was closed. And then I turned some people down, and then, well, not even some, it was just two people. They both responded for the same player. So once I told one person it was closed, I told the other person it was closed. So we were already live and ready to go. So that was that. But oh, I had one more quick thing I had to do. I'm all set up and ready to go, but I ran out of paper. Let me just fill that real quick. It'll print out our list, and we'll be good to go. So I'll be out of town this weekend. I'll be in New Jersey for two different card shows, one on Saturday, one on Sunday. So I've been pricing cards and doing stuff all week, trying to get some new inventory and such ready to go. But I had a few people reach out about the Bowman Chrome. I thought for sure we would have been able to do one of these quick with all of the names in vintage, the same high-end names that are in the Bowman Chrome. So it took an extra day or so to get it filled, but we do have 10 boxes left in that hobby case of Bowman Chrome. So I will be doing the Bowman Chrome. If I get back home early enough on Sunday night, I'll start listing them again, but that'll be the probably be the main thing that we break as soon as I come back is those 10 boxes. We're doing them single box, so and it's a dual tiered team, so we'll probably be doing that for those 10 boxes when we get back. So if I'm back early enough on Sunday, I'll list some. If not, we'll list them on Monday. And I had a couple people also ask if we were going to do another case of Bowman Chrome. I will if I feel like we can get it filled. So we'll have to see what happens going from there. Secured a full case of Select Baseball as well. I got very little allocation, so I reached out and was able to get one a lot cheaper than direct from Panini. So looking forward to that. First year Select, or not Select, but Spectra. I'm sorry. Spectra Baseball. So we'll see what else is coming on. I believe Bowman Sterling is coming. So again, I have a ton of this stuff coming in, and we're filling stuff so slowly. Appreciate everybody that does buy in, as always, but there's got to be a reason why we're not reaching as many people to be able to fill some of this stuff up. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get started. It is a pick your player. You were able to pick which player you wanted. I priced everything according to actual real pricing. Actual real pricing on eBay for player breaks per case. So I didn't guess on anything. I tried to. We're working really close to cost on these. I just adjusted a couple of the names up or down. I didn't want it to get too expensive. I also didn't want it to be, too cheap. So moving some product out, and really good checklist though. Really, really good checklist. And again, 96 autographs, only 52 or 53. I forget the exact number. So we did pretty good. once we started and knew we were going to break today, had a bunch of sales come in today, which helped out a lot. So I only had to eat a couple of them. So that's pretty cool. With that being said, let's go ahead and get started. This is case number 1. Should be quick and easy. There's only 1 pack per box, 4 cards a pack, 2 base cards, and also 2 autographs. So very quick. As you can see, possibly, yeah, that's close enough, or it's clear enough. 4 cards per box, 24 boxes per case, 2 on-card autographs per box. Random autographed and inscribed cards. The inscribed cards are much more short printed. So blue ink signatures are limited to 275 or less. Purple signatures limited to 100 or less. Green signatures 50 or less. Red signatures limited to 50 or less. Black signatures limited to 25 or less. Most are limited to 5. So there is no one of one in this. There is no one of one in this particular product. Blue, purple, green, red, and black. Interesting. All right, let's go ahead and get started. Normally I save these types of boxes. You know what I'm going to do real quick? I'm going to open all the boxes and pull all the packs out. That'll definitely speed things up. Oh man, you know what? I was cleaning some cards today, some chrome cards, and there's like a slip agent, anti-static agent in the solution that I use. Now, I don't clean cards like paw or anything like that. I just had some cards that had some junk on them from buying collections and that sort of thing. But I got it on my fingers now, and my fingers are so slippery. I'm going to try to get I mean, I can't even touch the... Look at, I can't even get my... It's so slippery. It's almost like Armor All. If you know what Armor All feels like. It's not Armor All, though. See if some hand sanitizer will give me a little bit of grip here. Jesus, this stuff stinks. And not good either. No wonder it was on the clearance rack for 50 cents a bottle. Would be nice boxes to ship in. I just don't have any room. we'll do half the case. We'll open the boxes of half the case. We'll bust through these packs. And then we'll do the other half. Alright, there's all of our packs. Get our camera ready to go. Alright, looks good. Alright, here we go. Now, all cards do ship. You get your base cards as well. Roderick Arias. Reed Detmer's autograph. And Nick Lodolo autograph in the first pack. And Alfredo Duno prospects. That first one opened easy. All right, Roderick Arias again. Maximo Acosta, purple ink. And there's a J-Rod, Julio Rodriguez. That's one of the bigger ones. Surprised he didn't sell very quick. So J-Rod, I believe that's Braden Oakley. And Nolan Jones. Alright, now I know how to cut them. Wish I had smaller scissors. Alright, Nolan Gorman. Then we have a red Christian Hernandez. Red ink Christian Hernandez, and red is limited to 50 or less. So a nice one there. Christian, who had Christian Hernandez? Brock Robinson. There's a nice one for you, Brock. Zach Veen. And Alfredo Duno. Aaron Sabato. Then our autographs is Rod Arias, blue, and another Zach Veen, blue ink, and Riley Green. Hold on a second, because I'm not sure. We have a redemption, but I'm not sure if the number means anything. I think because they don't have online redemption. All right, Alexander Vargas, Yankees. There's Joan Adon, blue ink. Wander Franco. And there's our first Fernando Tatis. That's going to Josh Corcoran, our first Fernando Tatis. Alright, I just wanted to black out that number on the front. Alright, there is Kim for the Padres and Ronnie Mauricio, blue ink. Luis Rodriguez, another big one. That is for the Dodgers. Luis Rodriguez, blue ink, and Noelvi Marte. Who bought Luis? Randy Dean. All right, looks like another redemption. It is. Just give me a second, guys. They have the number. They have the redemption number on the front. And again, I don't think the redemption number has any bearing. I think you have to send the card in. But this is the Wander Franco. So there's the first Wander Franco. And Wander goes to Kent Rundles. So all the big names coming up. So far. All right, so again, it was Francisco Alvarez and Juan Carlos Negre. Green ink. Riley Green base. Reese Hines. Reed Detmers again, blue ink. Nolan Jones, blue ink. And Cody Hose base. There's a J-Rod base. Armando Cruz. Armando Cruz. Blue ink. Miguel Bleis. Miguel Bleis. Purple. And a base Puason. Mauricio. Uh-oh, we've got another redemption. I'm going to slide that off camera really quick. But we got Ronnie Mauricio and Harlan Susana. Blue ink. Randy Arozarena. And Francisco Alvarez. Francisco Alvarez goes to John Metz. So that is an Alvarez redemption. Alvarez redemption. Give me a second. Let me just block out this number. Again, I'm not sure. I'm not sure if the number matters. Because I checked their website and there was no online redemption. It says fill out your contact and mail the card in. All right, Elvis Martinez. Base. There's Colmenares. Another big one. That's Andrew Moore. Blue ink. Pedro Pineda. Oakland A's. That's another decent one as far as Chrome was concerned. And Pedro is going to Jeff Minnick. Blue ink and Nolan Jones base. All right, we got Kerstad, Elvis Martinez, purple ink Elvis, and there's our first Bobby Witt Jr. Bobby Witt, I believe, is Ross Wayman. That's blue ink and Adon, maybe. Get those autos out of the way. So that's not too bad on our first 12 boxes. I didn't know that either. Well, the one thing, you don't know what color parallel you're going to get. I haven't read anywhere that there's any issues getting redemptions filled from Onyx. All right, one more box of case number 1. All right, here we go. Second half, case number 1. Zayed. There's an Aaron Sabato blue ink. Luis Heel, purple. And Miguel Bliss. Base. There's a Volpe, base. Alex Vargas, blue ink. Robert Poussin, green ink. And Jackson Chourio, base. Christian Robinson, Manuel Beltre, red ink. Luciano, blue ink. And there's Tatis Jr. base. Acosta. There's a Riley Green black ink. Very, very cool. That should be a decent one for sure. Riley Green black ink. Jeffrey Minnick. I'll top load the black. The rest will top load when we're done. Save time since there's 100 of them. Eddie Yeen, blue ink. And Eric Pena, base. What did it say? 25 or less, but usually 5, I think, on the black. Be nice if they hand numbered them. We've got another redemption. Eric Pena, blue ink. Joan Adon, Armando Cruz, and Ed Howard. Ed Howard going to Brock Robinson. I think they were the only 2 guys you bought, wasn't it, Brock? Eddie Howard. Salinas. There's a Volpe. Nice blue ink Volpe. Christian Santana to go with it. Blue ink. Eddie Yeen on the back base. Carlos, Manuel Beltre, blue ink. Miguel Bleis again, blue ink. Marco Luciano. Acosta, Riley Green, black ink again? Unreal. Nolan Gorman, blue ink. Christian Santana, base. Corner in the market on the black ink Riley Green. How does that happen? J-Rod. Nick Bitsko, blue ink. Pedro Pineda, blue ink. And there's Tatis, base. Nick Lodolo, Noelvi Marte. I meant to say Marte. Blue ink. Christian Robinson, blue ink. And there's Wander Franco. Rod Arias. There's a nice Adley, blue ink. That's Kent Rundles. He lasted a lot longer than I thought he was going to. A red ink, Robert Puason. Puason was a make offer. 2 color Puason so far, and Marco Luciano. That's a good assessment, Eric. I know exactly the cards that you're talking about, too. Reed Detmers. Juan Carlos Negre, blue. Yendry Rojas, blue. And Nick Bitsko. All right, so that does it for case number 1. Here comes case number 2. As you can see, sealed. All right. Yep, no Dominguez in the first. Never know, he might be one of those guys who didn't sign quite as much. does say black signature, so it's weird that there were 2 black Riley Greens. Well, it says black numbered to 5, but they're all on the back like that. Any Onyx that I've ever opened before never had any type of numbering on them, Matt. Because I was thinking to myself, they should have been hand numbered, kind of like they do with Allen and Ginter. Man, I'm going to tell you what, I can't hold on to anything after using that crap. And then like a dumbass, I cleaned my hands with the hand sanitizer and then dried them off with the towel that I used with the stuff that was slippery. We're not doing anything yet. Looks like I smashed the damn thing. I must have hit it with my arm. Yeah, in order for me to see my my monitor, I have to turn 45 degrees. So I don't really see it. That's why I always ask that everybody, if I ever whack the camera, to type it in the chat like Eric did. Alright, we're good to go. Let me double check or adjust this. Alright, second half of case 2. Or first half of case 2, I'm sorry. Alright, here we go. Let's see if the collation's a little bit different. We got Colmenares base, Alberto Jimenez, blue ink. Look at the Riley Green train keeps coming. Riley Green, green ink. Hope you like Riley Green, Jeff Minnick. He is a stud, though. Look at that. Riley Green on the back. Juan Carlos Negre. There is Randy Arozarena. He's got a nice autograph. Blue ink. Nolan Jones, blue ink. And Riley Green base. Kim, there is Reese Hines, blue ink, Rojas, blue ink, and Poussin base. Francisco Alvarez, Maximo Acosta, purple, Maximo Acosta, blue, in the same pack, and a Pineda base. Ronnie Mauricio, Luis Heel, blue, Christian Santana, blue, and Felnin Celestin, base. Francisco Alvarez, Ronnie Mauricio, blue, Eric Pena, blue, and Hone Adone. I don't even know how the hell you would say his name, first and last. All right, we've got a redemption. Poussin base, Jimenez base, Alfredo Duno, and another Tatis. So there's the second Tatis. Second Tatis redemption. Josh Corcoran. Mojica. Juan Carlos Negre again. Eddie Yeen. Miguel Bleis. Christian Robinson. Armando Cruz. There's Christian Robinson purple. And Marco Luciano. Volpe. Negre. A lot of Negre. That one's green. Reese Hines blue. Alfredo Duno. Reese Hines. Manuel Beltre blue. Eric Pena blue. And Pedro Pineda. Nolan Gorman. Are you kidding me? A red Riley Green. Unbelievable. Not one blue Riley Green. All numbered. And there's a blue Marco Luciano. Pedro Pineda. So 2 blacks, a green, and a red, I believe it is. Not too bad. Jeff Minnick. Let's do it this way. I only have to touch the knife once. Some of these packs open right up, and other ones are like Fort Knox. All right, here we go, everybody. Adley. There's a black Riley Green. 3 black Riley Greens. That has to be a mistake with the pen. But congrats to Jeff Minnick. Killing it with Riley Green. Blue Nick Lodolo. Nolan Jones. Maybe he used the black pen instead of the green, because according to the packs, black should be 5s. That's the 3rd black. I need to check something here real quick. Is there any on eBay? Yeah, there's a bunch of black ones up. So that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking that he might have screwed up the pen. he was using. Interesting. Yeah, that didn't make sense. Yeah, Matt, that's what it says, but there's a bunch of black on eBay. So I'm thinking he used the wrong pen. That's the only problem with not actually numbering them. All right, moving along. There's an Adley base again. Christian Robinson blue. Elvis Martinez blue. And Wander. J-Rod. Reed Detmers blue. Nolan Gorman blue. And Helcris Oliveris. All right, Nick Lodolo, Rod Arias, blue. Luis Rodriguez, there's a second, blue ink. And Alfredo Duno. Thought Rodriguez was pretty cheap compared to his Bowman Chrome autos. Elvis Martinez, Alberto Jimenez, purple. There's our Felnin Celestin, blue. And Luis Heel. So Felnin goes to Kent Rundles. Christian Robinson. There's a second Volpe blue ink. Pedro Pineda. And Marco Luciano. All right, everybody. Last 6 boxes. Be funny if he used the blue ink as the to the 5. All right, everybody, here is the last 6. Elvis Martinez. There's a red ink Christian Hernandez. Brock Robinson, killing it. Luis Rodriguez, for the 3rd time, blue ink. Nolan Jones. So a couple of the good names with multiples. Volpe. Aaron Sabato, blue. Christian Robinson, blue. Eddie Yean. Elvis. Zayed Salinas, blue. Zach Veen, blue. Christian Hernandez, base. Maximo Acosta, Noel V. Marte, blue. Miguel Bleis, blue ink. And Christian Santana. All right, last two. Still no Dominguez. Heston Kjerstad. Heston Kjerstad autograph, finally. Wow, a purple Christian Hernandez. Christian Hernandez was the buy at only 60 bucks. One of the top hits in Bowman Chrome. So again, this Luis Gonzalez, Christian Hernandez, they would have been priced much higher if I priced them myself, but I went with actual eBay completed auctions of case hits. That is purple. It looks blue on my screen, but that is purple Christian Hernandez and a Rosarena. So that was a really nice pack with Heston Kjerstad and a Christian Hernandez. And here's our last pack, everybody. We've got a redemption. Yarlin Susana, blue ink. Nick Bitsko, Susana base, and another Ed Howard. So another Ed Howard. So some people killed it. No Dominguez, not even a base card. All right, let's do the hit recap, guys. All right, so there's our 3 black Riley Greens. So we know that that's wrong. But Riley Greens going to Jeffrey Minnick. Another good one. Bobby Witt Jr. for Ross Wayman. Elvis Martinez, purple. Eddie Youngins. Pedro Pineda. Jeff Minnick, blue. Carlos Colmenares. Andrew Moore. That is blue ink. Francisco Alvarez. Redemption for John Metz. Susana. Blue ink. Had a couple base mixed in. Miguel Bleis. Sean Bialowis. Armando Cruz. Matt Edwards. Nolan Jones, blue. Eddie Youngins. Reed Detmers goes to Matt Edwards. Juan Carlos Negre. Green, that was an unsold spot. Wander. That goes to Kent Rundle's redemption. Blue, Luis Rodriguez. Randy Dean. Ronnie Mauricio. Eddie. Blue ink. Yeah, kind of weird, Antonio. No Dominguez, though. And that was the most expensive by far. Tatis goes to Josh Corcoran. Matt Edwards, is there any Dominguez on eBay currently? Joan Adone, I guess it is. Anyway, that's blue ink for Eddie. Blue Zach Veen. Rod Arias. Sean Hallahan. That was an expensive one. Blue ink. Another Zach Veen. Blue. A red Christian Hernandez. For Brock Robinson. J-Rod. Braden Oakley. Purple Maximo. Jeff Minnick. Nick Lodolo. Dennis Brennan, blue ink. Reed Detmers, blue. Yendry Rojas. Unsold spot. Blue Juan Carlos. That is unsold. A red Robert Puson, Mike Vigil. In a discounted spot. Adley. Going to Kent. I thought for sure there would have been multiple Adleys. Christian Robinson. That's an unsold spot. Blue ink. Noelvi Marte. Also unsold. Blue ink. Pedro Pineda. That was Jeff Minnick. Blue. Nick Bitsko. Blue. Eddie. Nolan Gorman. Jeff Minnick. Blue ink. Miguel Blease. That's Sean Bialowis again. Manuel Beltre. Jeff Minnick. Blue. Christian Santana. Antonio Reeser. Blue ink. Anthony Volpe. Ross Wayman. Blue. There's Ed Howard. Brock. Eric Pena, blue. Unclaimed. Eddie Yeen. Eddie Youngins, blue. Marco Luciano, unclaimed. Expensive spot. Blue ink. Manuel Beltre, red ink. Jeff Minnick. Puason, green. Mike Vigil. Alex Vargas. Eddie Youngins. Luis Heel, purple. Eddie as well. Aaron Sabato and Matt Edwards, blue ink. Marco again, blue ink. Riley Green, red. Jeff Minnick. Eric Pena, unclaimed, blue. Manuel Beltre. Jeff Minnick, blue. Reese Hines, blue. Dennis Brennan. Juan Carlos, green, unclaimed. Purple, Christian Robinson, unclaimed as well. Armando Cruz, Matt Edwards, blue ink. Eddie Yeen, Eddie Youngins, blue. Juan Carlos again, blue ink. Tatis Jr., that is our second. Tatis. Josh Corcoran. Alfredo Deneau. Antonio Reeser. Eric Pena, blue. Unclaimed. Ronnie Mauricio. I believe that was Eddie, was it? Yes, it was. Blue ink. Christian Santana, Antonio Reeser, blue. Luis Heel, blue, Eddie. Maximo Acosta, Jeff Minnick, blue ink. Maximo Acosta, purple ink. Rojas. Oh, okay, Matt, I was making sure, because it doesn't make sense that there was none. Yendry Rojas is blue ink, unclaimed. Reese Hines, blue ink. Dennis Brennan. Nolan Jones, I believe, was Eddie Youngins. It was blue. Randy Arozarena, Kent Rundles, blue ink. Riley Green, green ink. So Riley killed it, for sure. Gilberto Jimenez, that's Sean Bialois for the Red Sox. Pineda, blue again. Another Volpe, Ross Wayman. Felnin Celestin, Kent Rundles. Highly touted international player. Gilberto Jimenez, Sean Bialois, purple. Luis Rodriguez. Randy Dean, blue ink. Rod Arias. That was Sean Hallahan. Nolan Gorman, blue. Jeff Minnick. Reed Detmers. That's blue for Matt Edwards. Blue, Noelvi Marte, unclaimed. Christian Robinson, blue. Also unclaimed. Nick Lodolo. Lodolo is Dennis Brennan. Eddie Howard, Brock Robinson. Harlan Susana. Unclaimed, blue. Christian Hernandez, purple. Brock Robinson. Heston Kjerstad, Andrew Moore. Blue ink. Miguel Bleis again, blue ink. Noelvi Marte again, blue ink. Zach Veen again, blue ink. Zayed Salinas, unclaimed. That's blue. Christian Robinson, unclaimed. Aaron Sabato. Matt Edwards. Another Luis Rodriguez is Randy Dean. And our last hit was Christian Hernandez. Red ink. So not too bad, not too bad. Just about every spot was hit. Let me see what we could do here. I took a beating already on this break, but that's all right. Let me see here. All right, here's what we're going to do. I'm going to run the Hitless Random. The winner of the Hitless Random will win their $10 in break credit. And everybody else will receive half of their entry back. All right, since everybody's going to win, I'm just going to random this one time. Everybody's in alphabetical order. There's the one time. Let's see who is... We're looking for Cody Hosts. All right, Cody was 46th. Where's Dominguez? Dominguez was 24th. Jackson is 30th. Helcris is 37. Alex Majica is 50th. So Dominguez gets the $10 in break credit. Eddie, I'm going to send you $5 back for Alex Mojica. Hell, Chris Olivares was unclaimed anyway. Terry Kranz, I'll give you half of yours back, so you got $12 coming back. Wow. Dominguez. I'm not going to give you the $10, Mets, on Dominguez. So I'll credit your account half, just like everybody else's. So I'm just going to credit everybody else's half, unless they would have... my brain was thinking, like Randy, Dean, and Eddie, their spots were already under $20. So half of it, if I just gave everybody half, they wouldn't have had a chance at the $10. So I'll just give you the $80 in credit, Mets, for the Dominguez, just as I was gonna for the others. It's weird that that hit. And Cody Host, that's Randy Dean, $8 back. One, two, three, four, five. 1, 2, 3. Who am I forgetting? We got Eddie. Oh, it was an unclaimed. All right, so that's the best I could do for everybody. I do appreciate everybody jumping in. I cannot believe that there wasn't one single Dominguez. The most expensive spot. The other spots, not so bad. There was only 5 out of 50-something that didn't have a hit. So that wasn't too bad. But, like I said, we'll give you half of your entry back on the hitless teams instead of just the $10. All right, so that'll help you out a little bit, Mets, and then everybody else. Thank you so much for helping fill this up. Again, I will be gone tomorrow throughout the weekend. If I get back in time on Sunday, I'll list a couple of the single box Bowman Chrome. But other than that, we'll be back on Monday, and we'll be focusing on trying to get through the rest of that Bowman Chrome case. First 2 boxes were sick good, so hopefully the rest is pretty good. So as always, thanks everybody, appreciate it. I've got to get back to sorting and pricing stuff for this weekend. I will sleeve and top load all of these cards and get everything ready for the mail, and we'll take care of it that way. Alrighty, so thanks everybody, appreciate it, love y'all, and hopefully we can get back in the swing of things starting on Monday. Alrighty, bye-bye.